What is up, guys? Mike here with Super Vel Ammunition. We're out here at the range today to do some testing at distance with our 77 grain OTM, the new long range match. So at this range we have a variety of targets, everywhere from 2, 3, 5. I think there's some stuff at 7, around 1,000, 850, a variety of steel targets, and we're going to work it out. We have some expected wind right now. It's not too bad, a little bit of an angle, but we're going to start on the 200-yard target. There's a little gong, so it's about, I think it's an 8-inch. I have my spot and scope set up with my phone, so you're going to see that up in this upper corner portion of the screen, so you can actually see the hits as we're shooting them. I'm just going to put one on this gong to confirm my setup didn't change. I don't think it has, but we'll see where we're at. We're gonna hit record and let's get to it. Oh, it's swinging. Even better. Okay, that's simple enough. Let's readjust and push out. I don't think I really want to mess with anything under 5, to be honest. So let me get my spot and scope pushed back out and we'll continue on. All right, now we're set back up. Wind's picking up, so we're gonna see how this goes. We've got a ram at 550. He's got a little red nose. Spot and scope's on place. I'm glad I'm shooting 77 grain, because at 550 with a 55 grain, you're definitely gonna push, but we are gonna hold for it. Luckily, there's some indicator flags. We're getting some kind of a diagonal pushing on it, but let's set record. You guys may have noticed that last round I extract failure to feed. I realized I brought the wrong magazine. This magazine I dropped on its lip and one of the lips are broke out. So it doesn't always cycle. If I can get multiple to feed, I'll shoot multiple on target, but most likely this is going to be like a single shot. So at that distance, this is cake with this setup, so we're going to hit it the first time. Here we go. Mr. Ram. Oh, missed. And the wind's pushing. Come on, hold still. There we go. Wait, did I feed? Let's do another one. It's kind of, I like constant winds. I hate on-off. I don't like that. I want things to just breeze or not. Yeah, we failed to feed. Let's see if we can feather. Oh, all right. Let's put another one on her. Good. And didn't feed again. So that's 550. Pretty cake. You can probably see the flag in the other camera blowing around. So let's get set up, and I think I'm just going to jump out to the 1,000 and put some on distance out there. All right, we're set up. We got the spot and scope in place. We're out at 1,000. The wind's doing some tricky stuff. So we got wind at our backside, kind of coming 7 o'clock at an angle. At about 550, that flag is blowing almost 50%. But then at the farthest target, there's a wash, like a canyon that comes across. And it's pushing that completely sideways. So knowing how to hold the wind as a hunter, I don't shoot PRS yet, but I do a lot of big game hunting, and I have my entire life. So knowing how to read wind at distance, shooting a 5.56 or 2.23, it's getting pushed. 77 grain is way better than 55. I've made this shot in low development probably 100 times, so I know my dope. I've already dialed my scope, but we're going to play with the wind. I've got a good read, so I'm going to hit it in the first shot. We're going to hit record. We're looking at the gong on the left. Here we go. And hit. So it is possible any of your setup whatever you're using. There's obviously some variables to this whole thing. If you are using, you know, a budget build rifle and a lower end scope, you're probably gonna, 1,000 is gonna be a challenge for you. But with the right setup, we want to manufacture ammunition to where that's not the variable that keeps you from achieving with your setup. So if you have the correct setup, like a Schmidt Bender scope and this less Baer custom with the 20-inch barrel, blah, 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 you can do 1,000 all day. I mean, we have a few minutes of wind pushing in a variety of directions, and we're shooting out at 1,000 yards. And I know with the correct dope, I can smack that every time, because I did it every time in development of this load from 0 to 1,000 constantly. I wish we had a little bit further out here, but we don't. So thank you guys for tuning in and checking this out. I hope you guys that are ordering this, we can get some content. You guys can show us how you're doing with it. I will say this load I have not personally shot over 1/2 inch of group. My tightest group has been I think it was 0.010, which is insane. With this setup, I'm ranging between 1/4 and 1/2 inch group, which for a 5.56 223 is pretty damn good. If there's something you guys want to see, let me know. Oh shit, it actually fed. Let's shoot. We're still recording. Let's shoot it again, just to show that the first one wasn't lucky. See? There you go. Super Vel ammunition, 77 grain, open tip match, amazing ballistic coefficient on this projectile, and you can get it done at 1,000. That's pretty gravy. I'm a trash shooter at long range, right? So if I can do it, you can too. All right, with that said, let's go shoot some fast action style shooting. Got a USPSA match to get to, so we'll see you on the range soon.